YouTube. If you're watching, this is the second video of the day on my reaction channel. You feel me? Go check out the last one. Don't chase women, prioritize yourself. I believe that's what it's titled. I'm still recording, so I don't know. But it's don't chase women, chase your purpose. That's probably what it is. But this topic, we're talking about the 5 daily habits that the top 1% of men do. You know what I'm saying? The high value men. And I haven't checked the video out. I've just seen it was on Artistic Motivation. I think that's I'm subscribed to them, so they're pretty good channel. And they talk about, you know, self-development, kind of like a development coach type of YouTube channel. So we're gonna look into it. Maybe I can learn something with you guys, but for the most part, I think I might know most of them. It's a 7-minute video. We're probably gonna break it down and make it quicker. But if you're new to the channel, make sure you like, comment, subscribe to the main channel, subscribe to this channel. Road to, I mean, we're gonna get 100 soon. Thank you guys. Shout out to you guys. Let's get to 200. Let's get to 200 by next week. We're gonna go crazy. I'm gonna try for 2 videos a week. I mean a day. 2-3 videos. Let's get it. Let's go. So the 5 daily habits of the top 1% men. Make sure you try to incorporate this in your lifestyle. See if you can become better. That's the goal here. This channel is to become better. You know, don't simp. Chase yourself. Chase the higher you. Chase your better version of yourself. But we're gonna get right into it. Let's get it.
This is why your daily schedule and routine needs to be very carefully crafted. Constantly ask yourself whether or not your habits are helping you level up or not.
All right.
Here are 5 habits that every man needs to incorporate in his life. Number 1. Track everything you want to improve. And I truly mean everything. This is by far one of the best tips I wish someone would have mentioned when I was younger. See, the reason you are not making those gains in the gym, or not getting girls, or not making those large improvements in life, comes down to this. As a man who is just beginning in self-improvement, remember, it's a numbers game. There's a saying that practice makes perfect. The more you practice, the better you become. But practice without tracking your exact progress is useless. One day you go in the gym and curl a 20 kg bar for 10 reps. Few days after, you completely forget what you had curled last time and end up curling 15 kg for 10 reps, thinking that you have made some progress.
Yes, that is essential. That is really essential. That's why I have a planner. A planner is essential. Make sure you write down everything that you got going on for the month. That's why I say it's important to, when you wake up, positive affirmations. You feel me? You should be writing things down. You should be writing your schedule down. I have my work schedule, my time that I edit. How much money can I make this day? How much money can I make tomorrow? My sub count. The sub count for the month. The sub count for the next day. I have positive affirmations. I have goals on top of my stuff. Can I make a new source of income? Can I start a new business? By this and this date, I want to have this amount of money saved. Everything is essential to this. You know what I'm saying? How much money did I make the month? How many subscribers did I make the whole month? Each day? How harder can I go? You know what I'm saying? All that is essential. You know what I'm saying? I have videos written down here. Even as a content creator, can I push out more videos on TikTok? Can I do this? Can I do that? Like, everything is written down here. You know what I'm saying? It's pages and pages. And the most important thing with this is to be consistent and constantly write down. So get yourself a planner and write it every day as if it was a journal. You know what I'm saying? What are your goals for the day, for the week, for the month? Positive affirmations right on the top. I think I got this late in the year. But, you know, write positive affirmations right on the top. Anything, you know what I'm saying? Goals, post twice a week. Don't go 3 days without working out. You know what I'm saying? New goal. Right here, I have saving 15,000 by December. Just write goals, and I broke it down. I have to save $18.75 a month on top of whatever I'm paying for my bills, my travel expenses, whatever. Just write down your goals and chase them, bro. How bad do you want it? How bad do you want to be that top 1 percentile? Even if you don't make that top 1 percentile, what's the best version of you? Maybe you can't. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying you can't, but maybe your lifestyle isn't meant to make 500,000 plus a year. Maybe you're meant to make 85,000, but you're living a great lifestyle. Your health is right. you're helping your family out, you're developing yourself. That's a blessing, bro. But the thing is, you have to do these things, and this is what the top 1% of guys do. They write down their goals. You know, they have planners, or they have, you know, they have an eraser board and whatever. Just be creative. They have a board and they write down. You have to visually see it sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Some people are good with listening. Some people are good with writing it down. Some people are just good with just hearing it one time and it's just like, all right. But you have to, you know yourself and know that this is what comes with it. You got to see the progress. You got to see what you did last month. You got to see what you're doing this month. You got to see what you're doing tomorrow. And it's not easy, but it's worth it.
Only if you had a journal where you were tracking your output and where you had written down exactly what exercise you were doing, how much weight you lifted, for how many reps and other tips, such as correct form, you would be able to lift the same amount or try for higher reps. This is the exact definition of competing against yourself. You would have heard that the only person you should be competing against is yourself, not others. Well, this is how you start. This doesn't only apply to the gym. Let's say you want to acquire more customers. Once again, it's a numbers game. Write down exactly how many cold calls you made that day and how many you closed. Write down what worked and what didn't work while you tried to close the sale. Over time, you will notice that the number of calls you close begins to rise very strongly. You will notice your energy levels increase day by day, because now you can clearly see yourself improving. This is why some men go to the gym for 1 week and quickly quit afterwards, because they just don't see the muscles when they look in the mirror. They get demotivated.
Consistency.
But if you have been tracking your progress, you don't need to see actual physical results just yet to feel motivated. Number 2, do the most hardest task on your schedule first thing in the day. The biggest reason why we procrastinate is not because we are lazy or because we lack energy. Instead, it comes down to one word: fear. The reason we procrastinate is because we fear the task.
That is true. That is true. That's why sometimes people push away, you know, not working out in the morning or getting up late for work, because that's the toughest thing to do. You know what I'm saying? Waking up early and accomplishing those tasks. Once you could get up and be there, that's half the battle.
This could be because of a number of reasons. For example, you feel the task is too big, or it's too hard,
Right.
or you don't understand how to do it. You need to do these types of daunting tasks first thing in the morning. The more you wait, the more excuses you will come up with to not do the actual task. Number 3, stop bringing your phone to the bed. This should be common advice to you by now, especially if you have been in the self-improvement for long enough. But chances are that you are in your bed right now and watching this video during nighttime. This is a bad habit that can slowly creep up into your lifestyle and totally kill your momentum. Why? Because you end up sleeping 2 or 3 hours later than you should have. In fact, studies have found that even if you don't use your phone for long periods of time at night, but check your phone quickly, even that can wake your brain right up. Your mind can stay active and engaged long after you've scrolled through social.
That's why it's important to read a book, or do some meditating before you go to sleep, just so your mind is more calm. With your phone, naturally when you see light, it's kind of initiating and telling your body to stay awake. So you have the lights on, you have the sun. That's why your body's more attracted to waking up when it's daytime. All right, let's get up, let's go on. But if you have that kind of subtle calmness, that meditating, you're reading something, it's more subtle, your body's ready to activate and go to sleep. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, or responded to a few work emails. Even when you have shut your phone off, you find yourself thinking about the email you should have sent, or the DM you just sent. Meaning, your brain is very engaged. At this time, your brain should be relaxed and in its natural state, where it wants to shut off for a while. And of course, not to mention the circadian rhythm that your phone's blue light disturbs heavily. Number 4, when you are working, put your phone on Do Not Disturb mode, or switch it off completely. Look
Do not
back
disturb.
over the times when you sit down to work.
Anytime I'm recording, anytime that I'm editing, anytime that I feel like I'm going to the gym, I try to, do not disturb unless I make a quick video or something. But even then, I can still have it on do not disturb. So anytime you're doing your task, anytime you feel like you're doing something that's really essential, important to your goals, do not disturb. At that time, you're telling people, guys and girls, like, yo, I'm locked in. Feel me? This is my goals. And not only does that build, a sense of respect for yourself, but other people respect your time. Or like between this and time, this and this, between 2 and 5 p.m. I know he's editing and working. People kind of understand, like, this is your goals. So you kind of get that respect. It's so many things that formulate off of just one thing. You know what I'm saying? You can just grow off of that. That's why it's essential to listen to this. You can learn from different videos, not just this one alone. Make sure you hit the subscribe button.
All the tasks you have to achieve for that period of time you sit down for. But what happens? You hear a notification bell on your phone. You pick up the phone to reply to the message. But before you realize it, you are on Instagram, just mindlessly scrolling.
Yep.
You end up wasting an hour or so of your time that could have been used to complete your task. Once again, this habit of picking up your phone like a parrot, every time the notification bell hits, will make you nothing short of a chronic procrastinator. So shut off your phone completely or put it on do not disturb mode for the amount of time you sit down. This is the whole idea of deep work. In almost any profession, the principle of deep work applies. The ability to utilize your time exactly for the purpose you intended it to be used for will set you apart from 99% of fellow humans. You will find yourself tick scheduled tasks one by one without procrastination, whether you are a student or a doctor. This skill is truly a virtue to master. And habit number 5, address the core issue. Many times the stress you go through in your life is because you never address the core issue. How many times you hear men complain about their jobs, their wife, their kids, but what have you done to fix those issues? This ties back into the masculine principle of don't complain, fix it. To some, this may sound harsh because we love to live in a feel-good state driven by our emotions. But if you really want to move on and upgrade in your life, you will need to make decisions that seem hard at the moment but pay off in the long run.
That can include cutting off friends. That can include turning off the social media. That could include, cut off the social media for 6 months and just develop yourself. Go learn a trade. Go learn a skill. Get your CDL license. Become an electrician. Become a mechanic. It's going to pay off in the long run. Always prioritize yourself first. That's what I talk about on my last video. Don't chase women. Chase a higher you. Chase the better version of yourself. It's going to take those sacrifices.
Let's say you hate your job. What do you think the average Joe will do in this case? Pretty obvious. He comes home, complains about the hard day at work he had. Wherever he goes and whoever he meets, he can't help but complain about his work and stressful life. But what has he actually done to fix it?
Nothing.
Has he picked out his dream job that would allow him...
If you don't like your lifestyle, fix it. You don't want that lifestyle, go fix it. Ain't no one gonna do it for you, bro. I'm telling you, watching this video right now, ain't nobody gonna fix the lifestyle that you... That's why it's great to have abundance. I preach this, abundance in everything. Abundance is your birthright. Shout out to I'm Cash on Instagram. I'm Ash Cash on Instagram. He says that abundance is your birthright. Have different sources of income, different streams of happiness, wellness. Eating different fruits. It's all about you, bro. Whatever you put in, you put out. You feel good, you're gonna disperse that. Not only are you doing good, now your people's doing good, because your energy is good. Feel me? So surround yourself around great shit. Your environment is not healthy, change yourself from that. Remove yourself from that. Put yourself in a better predicament. It's gonna take some sacrifices and hard work, but the payoff is gonna be amazing in the long run. For sure that.
Earn more and feel more satisfied. Is he working towards acquiring the right skill sets and experience to achieve that new job? 99% of the time, the answer to this question is a no. You are too busy complaining and fighting with others to even think about addressing the core issue. Same applies to your marriage.
Not only are you taking that time away, the time that you're complaining, you're taking away time from where you could be orchestrating something better. Like, okay, let me just find something else better to do. I complain. I'm not gonna, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna fix the problem. I'm just talking about the problem. Not only is the problem just starting like this, it's becoming bigger. It's almost like a smudge on a piece of paper and you try to wipe it. Now it's huge. Or a stain on the shirt and you try to wipe it with a napkin. Now it spreads out even more. You know what I'm saying? Now you address the problem, you understand the problem, and you analyze how you can make itself get better and put yourself in a better position. Then you're like, okay, I could do this, and this to become better. Start looking at that, man.
Physique and so on. Whatever you want to achieve in life, you can't beat around the bush like nice guy. You need to take it head on and address the core issue. By the way, don't forget to show some love. Tap that subscribe button and hit like for the algorithm to see the next best way to level up as a man. Watch these videos.
Yeah, so that's the importance of it. And everything that he said, it starts with you. It all starts with you. You as a person, developing yourself, all about you. Everything is self-development. How can you make yourself better? And that's the importance of this channel, bro. Invest in yourself. And it sounds so repetitive, but there's different formats of it too. How you express it and how you do it and how you work on yourself. Abundance is your birthright. Remember that. That's the end of the video. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Tell a friend to tell a friend. DkTV out.
Forget all the people that switching for dollars. I'll cube some diamonds and put it on collars like Speed Racer doing the dash. The reach in my pocket, you'll come out with cash, and that is your ass.